Hello and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns with me, Bardon. Okay, we need to, I believe, go back to, to Coyote. Or, Coyote. Okay, so let's go see her. She's downstairs, so play the piano and get down. Right, and then let's chat with you. You're back. I think the highlights of the Wolves game will be on soon. Want to take a load off and watch it with me? I found something in the bunk Sam was using. Yeah, great. What was it? A photo. Did you know Sam had a twin sister? Yeah, I did. He mentioned her once or twice. Didn't sound like they got along that well. He was rambling on about her the last time I saw him. By that point, he was completely gone. I really couldn't follow what he was saying, but he sounded miserable. Your comlink, it says chips, but I guess it's chirps. Your comlink chirps, and the screen shows the smiling face of Officer Aguera. If he's smiling, it must be about money. Are all cops on the take as happy as you? Yeah, we have our own clubhouse and everything. As per our discussion, I'm informing you of another Ripper murder. The victim worked at the NTSB investigation facility down on the docks. You owe me for this. Put it on my tab. You there now? Better get here quick before McCluskey arrives. The image on your PDA dissolves as the call ends. Another Ripper murder? Where? The docks. I've got to go. Okay, listen. I want to help. You dragged me out of the Royale before. You dragged me out of the Royale before something bad happened. Worse than getting my arm torn off. And Sam was my friend. You head to the docks and I'll see if I can track down Sam's sister, Jessica. She might be able to help us. Thanks. I appreciate the help. Okay, so she's doing that. We're not going to do anything here, so we're going to go take a cab to where we need to go. Right, so over here. Oh, actually this way. And then it's over here. Okay. Yep. Right, so off to the docks we go. Leaving the Seamstress Union behind, you head to the docks. The Ripper killed Sam, and maybe he or she slipped up with this latest victim. Left some useful evidence. Only one way to find out. South Seattle's your typical industrial area, grit, grime, and grey. The rain doesn't help matters any. Layers of dirt mixed with abandoned wooden pallets, repurposed into makeshift furniture for the day workers. Garbage collects in the gutter of the broken down street. Disreputable is this district's middle name. Your destination, the National Transport and Safety Board warehouse, is located on a small strip of dock towards the less maintained end of the waterfront. Despite the presence of those who linger in such places, it's quiet as you approach the gate. Okay, let's continue. Okay, we can't talk to either of those guys. Right, let's move over this. Okay, here's someone we can talk to. Streetwalker. Hey there, lady. Hey, you looking for a good time? Know anything about the NTSB? Yeah, the bums around here have been stealing old crap from that place for years. Not worth my time, though. Okay. So, did one of you guys steal something? He looks like a bum. Okay, but you don't have any. Okay. Right, there's the place there. Oh. Halt! Lone Star Guard. The guard looks bored. He toys with his gun absent-mindedly, like he might shoot something on a whim, just to watch it die. Hey! You're about to trespass on corporate property. You're looking to get dusted street scum. I'm the new maintenance guy. This is my first day. Sure you are, and I'm Luffweir, the King of Dragons. Beat it! that didn't work. Right, what else do we have around here then? Let's check down this way. Okay, that's blocked off. And then this is the way we came from. This is all blocked off as well. Okay, and yeah, maybe over there, but we can talk to her again. So let's talk to her. Hey, you looking for a good time? Not me, a friend of mine. I need to have some fun with the guard by the fence around the corner. She looks at you knowingly. Alright, 20 buys you a 5-minute distraction. Then I've got to get back to work and earn some real new yen. Okay, cheers lady. So she's going to go chat with him. That's a big gun you have there. What's he going to reply? Nothing? Is that an issue, ma'am? Okay. Guess they're just chatting away. We still can't get through the gate though. So we need to find something else. Okay. Apparently now we can interact with this. So let's go interact with it. Hey, that's mine. Who raised you? A pack of wolves? That there ladder is rightfully mine. Here's 5 new yen. Can I borrow it for a few minutes? 5, eh? Sure. Maybe that noodle machine is still working. Okay. Cheers, buddy. Right, so we need to put it over there. Let's do that. And then up we go. Up and over. Okay, there we're in. We got 3 karma for that. That's nice. He's still chatting with her. Look over here. So we got bits of planes and stuff. Nothing around here though. Some more planes. A lot of them are very intact for planes that have crashed. Here's where we're supposed to go. Right, let's get in here. Yes, confirm. Inside, the large grey warehouse is as typical as the outside. High ceilings, adorned with girders and rickety catwalks. Top a huge utilitarian room. Concrete and steel walls meet a concrete floor. This is a place for storing things, and nothing more. Despite the quiet on the outside, the inside is a hornet's nest of Lone Star officers going about their business. In the center of the activity is the Emerald Ripper's latest victim. With uniforms everywhere, no one stops you at the door. It seems this case hasn't leaked to the press yet. Lone Star or no, you've got a job to do. Okay. Let's do that job then. Right, so here's a Guerra. Took your sweet time, didn't you? You know traffic these days. Fill me in. We had time to go over the evidence while you were en route. Turns out this might not be a Ripper murder after all. I left the computer on in the office over there, if you want to see for yourself. The victim worked here at the NTSB warehouse as a black box researcher. NTSB? The National Transport Safety Board. This warehouse is used to go over the wreckage from plane crashes to try to determine what happened. The Vic was in charge of their highest priority investigation at the moment. We've gone through the victim's computer and his case notes indicate he was selling secrets. Idiot kept records. Scientists don't make good criminals. Tell me about it. Some runner like you probably offed him to cover up his corp master's involvement and tried to make it look like a Ripper killing. Here's the office key. Check it out for yourself if you want. Okay. So we can go in there now. do so. Here we come. Right, what have we got in here? We've got two things we can check. So let's start with the computer. The researcher's work cyber terminal has been left on, presumably by the Lone Star investigators. Let's read the notes on case file 96, or 95, sorry. Case file number 95, Federation Boeing Jetliner ID number 2305, Corporation owner Ares. The plane had several mechanical issues, resulting in a mayday at 3 or 4 a.m. on June 17, 2053. 2:45 a.m. the pilot reported that the altimeter was reading in the negative values. 2:49 a.m. the co-pilot takes over the controls as the pilot leaves the cabin to investigate the rear of the plane. 2:58 a.m. the pilot cannot be contacted or located by a plane steward. 3 or 4 a.m. the co-pilot radios in a mayday. 3:12 a.m. the plane crashes into an empty field in western North Dakota. Okay, and then how about number 96? Case file number 96, Pratt & Whitney unmanned ID number 327, Corporation owner Ares. Summary redacted. Time log redacted. Okay, interesting. Then number 98, the file has been corrupted. Okay, so one is redacted, and then one is corrupted. Both interesting. Now let's see their private notes. The notes that appear on screen pertain to NTSB case file number 96, the crash of an Ares jetliner near the UCAS and Sioux Nation border. The crash is reportedly the result of an equipment failure. Reading further into the investigator's notes, however, you find substantial evidence linking the crash to an experimental Renraku research initiative. This information could be worth a great deal to the right buyer. You download the researcher's notes to your PDA. Okay, and then let's go check over here. This appears to be the victim's locker. The door is slightly ajar. Inside you see several of the dead man's personal items. Okay, so we've got toothbrush. The blue toothbrush is still wet from being used. It smells of mint and cigarettes. Okay, and then the comb. The comb is black plastic and has some wiry grey hair stuck in it. Okay, and I don't think we can take those. Okay. Right. Let's go talk to you again. What? If this was a core pit, why'd they leave the evidence on the computer? Good catch. The information probably worth a fortune if you found a buyer. Yep. Okay, our old buddy, Dresden. So the pop. Surprised to see you here. Let me guess. Officer Guerrero tipped you off. Suppose you must have made an impression on him at the market yesterday. Or your Kretzik did at any rate. Anyway, surprise. We've got another Ripper victim on our hands. Looks like business is good for Dylamore these days. Ha! Yes indeed. The victim's male, mixed Native American descent, aged 38. Based on the condition of the body, it looks like he was killed around 2 in the morning. Cause of death unknown. Several internal organs were removed from his body after death, quite gruesomely. I'm not sure if the killer even knew what they wanted before they started cutting. Not much else to tell yet, really. He does have a lot of pre-existing scar tissue, so he probably had a major surgery at some point in recent history. Unfortunately, with the organs gone, I can't determine the nature of the surgery. An idea which organ the Ripper was after this time? Well, the killer definitely took the lungs. The more I look at it though, the other missing organs may just be eviscerated within the chest cavity. Is McCluskey getting any closer to the suspect? McCluskey couldn't find his ass with both hands. Don't tell him I said that though. How's Officer Aguirre doing on the case? He seems like a real go-getter. Aguirre would love to solve it before McCluskey and get his gold detective shield. Plus, he'd love to see McCluskey suck it in front of his superiors. He's already tried to bribe me to keep information from McCluskey and slip it to him. I'm inspired by their tireless pursuit of justice. Did you take the money? He grins from ear to ear. Do you have any idea how much the job pays these days, ma'am? I don't think Aguirre's officer's salary is going to do much to seduce me into helping them. It sounds like the Ripper is taking a different trophy from each victim. Sam's liver, disguised lungs. Any theories? Sorry, I don't do theories. I'm just a scientist who happens to prefer dead people. However, while there was massive damage to his chest cavity, I can see that the victim's lungs were transplants, which is interesting, since another victim's missing heart was also a transplant. Granted, modern medicine has made organ transplants relatively easy, but it's an odd coincidence. But as a scientist, it's just that, a coincidence. This is only the third body I've personally examined. One of our other branch managers handled the other two. If I find that more of the victims have organ transplants, I'll let you know. Who's that woman over there? Oh, this one here. Okay. Who's that woman over there? No clue. She just showed up. Next of kin, I think. I'm going to take a look around. Good luck out there. You too, buddy. Always nice to see you. Shannon Half-Sky. But why did she turn with her hand out like that? Like a zombie or something. Anyway. You're not a cop. She looks up, watching you warily. I'm independent. What's your relationship to the dead man? The suspicion in her voice and eyes depart almost instantly, with the subject turns to deceased. He's my brother. I've been trying to speak with him, but I'm afraid his spirit is too disoriented by his recent journey to answer me. You're a shaman? Yes, for all the good it's doing me. If I could just make contact, I might be able to deliver justice, allow my brother's spirit to rest. Were there any other witnesses? Not so far as I can tell, not among the living anyway. Realization then dawns, bringing the light back into her eyes. But my brother's spirit may not be alone here this night. She closed her eyes and concentrates, droning a low chant you can barely hear. Yes, there are others, other spirits who may be of help. Her features harden in frustration, as if she's searching for something that remains elusive. Sighing, she opens her eyes and fixes you with a stare. But I can't do it alone. What do you need? This warehouse contains spirits of plane crash victims trapped between worlds. They wish to help. They wish to be heard. And I think they have something to say about my brother's murder. Lone Star won't let me in there, but you seem to have the run of the place. If you can find personal items that belong to the victims, I believe I can summon a spirit to speak with us. I'll need at least 2 such objects. Can you find them for me? I'll do what I can. Okay, so we did see his toothbrush and his hairbrush. So let's definitely go grab those. So over here. Okay, inspect the comb. As you reach the comb, the hair on the back of your hand stands on end, and when you take it off its little shelf, your heart thumps in your chest. Hard. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You pocket the comb. Okay, so then we need to find one somewhere else. I don't think the computer is going to have anything. No. Okay. So one of the other crashes, like this plane crash here, maybe, or there's a door down here I saw. Yeah, let's go through here. Okay. Here we go. There's a large pile of old shoes on the ground next to the airplane seats. It could be discarded luggage or possibly the shoes worn by the occupants of the plane at the time of the crash. Well, let's dig through them. You find nothing interesting about the shoes in the pile. Okay, so not what we're looking for then. Nothing there. How about over here? Oh, how about down through this door? Oh, we can't. Okay. Let's keep checking in here then. Something over here. Got a locked door there too. Interesting. It's hard to say whether this is a heap of items and refuse recovered from a plane crash or simply trash that hasn't been taken out yet. Let's dig through the trash. A sticky substance of some sort seems to have seeped through the trash pile, and your hands are quickly covered with the stuff. After searching for a minute, you unearth a handful of interesting items. Okay, let's inspect the earring. The earring is made out of burnished steel, formed into the shape of a small salmon. An intense primal fear washes over you as you touch its surface. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You take the earring. What about the dental lunchbox? A dental lunchbox that's seen better days. You can barely make out the face of a grinning troll on the front. Okay, so guess the kids' lunchbox. Inspect the credit stick. Surprisingly, the credit stick is functional. You slot it into your PDA, and 200 new yen is added to your account. Okay, cheers. So we have what we need to go and talk to her. We have 2 items. Yeah, it says they're done. So let's go have a chat with her. It feels as though you have found enough objects. Yes, here they are. You hand her the objects you found. She closes her eyes and chants over them for a time. When her eyes open again, they're filled with tears. Thank you. These items are all I will need. It shouldn't take me long to... What the hell is all this? Oh, our favorite detective that's showed up. Officer Aguirre trails after the detective, only meeting your eyes for a moment. She's the victim's sister, sir. This is a crime scene, officer, not some salish drum circle. Isn't it standard procedure to contact the next of kin? Ma'am, consider yourself contacted. Now, get the hell out. Come on. If we stay much longer, I'm liable to do something I'd regret. Or worse, something I'd enjoy. Okay. Oh, so we're getting chucked out. Right, we got 5 karma. Let's chat with her again. That man is an ass. She stares daggers at McCluskey from across the warehouse. But there's no helping it now. I should just be grateful you were able to collect these items before those clods carted everything off. Can we still summon the spirit? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored. We need to get back in there. Okay, we'll come back later once the coast is clear. I can't stand the waiting, but I don't see any other choice. You sure you're up for this? As long as you can deliver and make it worth my while. Don't worry, I always follow through. Now, since we have the time, we should probably enlist some help. They may post security overnight. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say you know where to find the kinds of people we need. You could say that. Good, I'll put up the money. If you find the bodies... She produces a fistful of crumpled new yen from inside a leather pouch, starts to count it out, then shoves the whole wad at you. Meet me back here at midnight. The spirits will be strong then. Okay, cool. So we have to return to the Seamstress Union. Let's do that. As you start to leave the warehouse, your comlink chirps and the face of Coyote pops on the screen. Coyote looks tense. Hoi, Sodapop. You in the middle of something? No problem. What do you need? Backup. Her jaw sets. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was born in the Royale. BTL pushers like Stevie J ran the squats. Ran my world when I was growing up. I remember. She looks relieved. Whiz. I have a cousin, Gino, who's been missing for months. He hit the sprawl about a year ago and immediately fell in with some twerkers. Bad guys. They hooked him on high amp dream chips and started using him for all sorts of dreck. I tried to help him, but he pushed me away. Then he disappeared. I've been shooting up BTL labs ever since, trying to find him. You're on a crusade. Maybe. That's what Mrs. Kubota calls it. Okay. Her face lights up. She's running hot. Has a serious edge. I know exactly where he is this time. Got an old friend who eyeballed him herself. I'm on my way. Paco's with me, but we could use another hand. You in? I need it. I need you right now. Okay, I'm on my way. I knew you'd come. I'll send you the address. See you soon. So I guess we're not going back to the Seamstress Union then. The cluster of dilapidated buildings where Coyote told you to meet her appears to be the remnants of a public housing project. The buildings look like a cesspool filled with human debris. You find her standing with Paco on a street corner, eyeing the roofs and doorways, the windows. Despite his attempts to engage her, Coyote barely says a word as the three of you weave your way through the tenements. No, I didn't. Okay. She walks perfectly, her new cyber hand flexing open and closed with each step. It's unclear whether the action is voluntary or not. You circle around the back of a building and Coyote jumps up, grabs the bottom rung of a fire escape ladder and pulls it down. Without a signal, she starts to climb towards the roof. Paco looks at you weirdly and starts up the ladder. Okay. Thanks for meeting us, Soda Pop. I owe you one. Not a sweat. I figured you could use backup. Yeah, you never know what sort of firepower to expect in one of these BTL squads. She brightens. Oh, hey, listen. I got good news for you. You know Sam's sister, Jessica? One of my contacts found her for me while you were on your way here. I called her and asked her to meet you at the Union later today. Hope that helps. Good job, thanks. I didn't tell her that I didn't need help. I actually thanked her for her help originally. She looks at you, her scarred face soft. Least I can do. Alright, let's get this done. My cousin, Gino, should be in one of the squats, past the door up ahead. I hear there's a whole lab set up in there. From my experience, there's usually a lookout, watching for cops outside, and a guard at the door inside. Like I said, don't know how much firepower to expect, but these guys are nasty, so stay on guard. I just want to get in, grab Gino, and get out. Right behind you, babe. Let's do this. Okay. So find and rescue Gino, and then they have to survive. Okay. Well, let's have a chat with you, BTL Clocker. The orc looks twitchy, his eyes rolling in his head. He scans the three of you, looks past to see if there are others, licks his lips, and nods throughout as if going through some internal checklist. Hoi hoi! How you doing? Good day for a trip, ain't it? She leans in, whispers in your ear. This guy's a clocker. Trades work time for chips. Part salesman, part lookout. Probably has a signal device for the guys inside. You want to go on a ride? You can forget you're a troll for a while. What kind of rides can I go on? We got it all of it. We got it all, yeah. What you want to do? You want to do some crime? You want to be bad? We can hook you up. Don't roll that way. Want to be a hero? Be a hero. We got fairy tale dreck chummers, love. You name it. And you can slag and frag to your heart's content. That's the real thing, right? Slagging and fragging. Don't matter the trip as long as there's slagging involved, right? Coyote's eyes are hard, her pupils tight, little pink pricks of hate. You do snuff too, don't you? The clocker looks around, more nervous now. Maybe, yeah, maybe. For the right price. You can feel it. What it's like to die. What it's like to kill. How does this place operate? How do I get in? That's the best part. The best part. It's a lab. They test the new stuff here. The hottest track. You can place a special order and they'll make it happen. You buy a pass card from the guy at the door. It'll get you in and out anytime you want. Then you can buy a beetle and slot right there. Our guys guard you while you're chipping. Safest way, chummer. Safest way. Don't you think you're her? No, we're not going to say that. You sell BTLs, right? He grins, a lopsided grin. Oh yeah, chummer. Oh yeah. Better than life. Definitely better. Dream chips, mind benders, sim sense without a peak limits. High octane intensity. Okay, well, just let me in then. I'll see you around after this. Probably see you lots. Yeah, guess he feels we're gonna get hooked. Okay, so we can't go in there. There's someone here we can talk to. Okay, talk to you then. Concerned woman. The woman is probably in her 30s, but hard times have aged her. She looks at you with concern. Don't do it, friends. Don't slut that track they're selling. BTLs are killers. Theirs most of all. You sound like you know from experience. She pulls her hair back to show you. No implant. Then her mouth tightens and her eyes well up with tears. I do. I know. Lost my husband. Lost my son. My daughter. They use her to record. Tears stream down her face. What kind of guards do they have on this place? She looks around, frightened, whispers. They're serious. This place is backed by the Yakuza. Japanese mafia, oh man. How many and what kind of firepower? There's a guy in the door, Charlie. He sells the passes to get in. He's not tough. Blind in one eye. There's another, 5 or so wandering around. 2 of them are bad news. Covered in magic symbols. Mean. Coyote, she's amped and ready. 5 or 6? That's not so bad. We have surprise on our side. Any chipheads inside the lab? Yeah, all day, all night. And they can be dangerous too. Chipheads? Dangerous? Once someone's chipped, they can send them any program they want. Make them do whatever. Turn them into whores, killers, anything. We're looking for a kid named Gino. Know him? Who doesn't? He's here all the time. Gino's a clocker. Trades his time for chips. Like their little errand boy. I saw him go in there this morning. Hasn't come out. So imagine he's riding a dream chip. Do you have a pass card to get in there? No, but Jamal? No, but Jamal has. My son's card. Took it off him when his brain fried. Jamal's down the hall. Don't know if he'll give it up, but that's between you and me. Okay, got to go. Right. The sinless are free. Interesting. Now, we've got Charlie, and so let's talk to Jamal first. Jamal has the look of a long-time chiphead, emaciated, hollow-eyed, but hungry and desperate. What you looking at, big woman? I hear you have a pass card. Give it to me. His lips curl into a feral snarl. This is the Baron's, Ome. You want it, you take it. Oh, what? Get troublemakers out of here. What's going on out there? Oh god, so we started a fight. I thought we could intimidate that guy, but I guess not. Right, let's attack you then. Haha! I'd like that, buddy. And then let's switch to this. Nice. You beat him as well. Okay, so he's dead. Now, you go after this other dude. No, shoot him. You pick up a torn and mangled notebook. It smells of sweat and alcohol. Let's leaf through the notebook. The notebook contains lists of illegal sim sense rides and the name of clients who have purchased them. Okay, look for interesting BTL names. The Bardon life rides run the gamut from fantasies like I Can Fly to real life recordings such as Bum Killer. The list of rides doesn't seem to have much value. Okay, look for interesting client names. Upon further examination, the client list is more than a simple list of names. It also contains private information with some of the more well-to-do or connected clientele. It may be that the syndicate behind this lab is directing certain clients here to secretly extract information from them while they are under the influence. Okay, let's take the notebook then. Thank you. That could be worth something. Oh, another dude here. Oh, two more dudes. Okay. Ow. And you missed. That's good. Right. Let's hit the elf muscle. And again. Okay. You go tackle the door. Right, and then you're gonna shoot this guy again. He's dead. Nice. Then I want to come back over here because we're gonna have to double up on this guy. Ow. Ow. Yeah, look, we're in a bit of a state here. Right, let's hit you. And again. No, actually. Let's use this on ourselves. Okay, good. Now, you continue distracting him. And hit him again. Okay, he's almost gone. Good hit. And then again. He's almost dead, but not quite. He's critting us. He's an arsehole. Okay. Die. Oh, still didn't kill him. Okay, now he's dead. And he wasn't that difficult. Okay. Right. Soda Pop is not looking all that good after that. Let's get in. Okay. Dandelion eaters. Interesting. Nothing we can interact with there. But over here. A ladder there, but I think it's just scenery. Okay, in here. The entire floor of this tenement has been given over to chaos of technology and squalor. Across the room, a chromed out decker argues loudly with an armed thug, abruptly falling silent as they turn towards you. Shotgun wielding thug squeals in panic. It's the crew that took out Stevie J's place. I told you it was only a matter of time. The man with the cyber deck calmly speaks with a heavily digitized voice. You messed with the wrong BTL lab, aho. This is a Yakuza operation. With the push of a button, I can make these twerkers into my own personal killer puppets. You're fragged. Soda Pop, don't attack any of the chipheads. They don't know what they're doing. And you could hurt Gino. No civilian casualties. Got it. I have a concussion grenade. Better than fragging the twerkers. They get caught in the middle. Okay, cool. Right, so we need to kill these two dudes. Yeah, and avoid killing these other people. Okay. So, oh, we got her as well to deal with. Right. Just sort of pop there. Sheer gun. Okay, that was decent. Paco, I want you to go stand there. Then Coyote, I'd like it to be in cover, but I think we need to shoot her. So you come here. Shot. Okay, that was decent. Right, the dude with the shotgun didn't get to us. That guy's doing something over there. You go beat her. Oh. Okay. I thought I was controlling Paco. Okay, Paco. I know that dude is around here. I don't know exactly where though. Okay, so go here. Start. Oh, there he is. And then go hit him. Nice. Well damaged crit. Gonna move you here. Then Coyote's gonna move here. 86, 56 on you. Oh, we have Paco as well. Sorry, Paco. It's this new arm. It makes me less accurate when I'm shooting. Probably makes me more accurate, but I'm getting used to it. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Right, so there's one of the mages. Okay, thank God you missed. Okay, now soda pop. Okay. I think I need you to come over here. I hate this dude. Okay, good. I'm also gonna come here. Switch. Attack you. Okay, good. He's down. You're gonna go here, which will hopefully give you a flank on her. Actually, if you go here, she's out in the open anyway, isn't she? Oh wait, she didn't. I thought she had another shot. Or she did, but I thought she had a move and a shot. But she didn't. Okay, that's another mage then. 10 damage, minus 1 AP. Oh wow, they both hit her. She's asleep now. Not good. Right, soda pop, chiphead woman, wind dancer, Yakuza mage. Let's go try kill you. Okay, nice. And again. I want you to beat this guy. Okay, excellent. And again. Okay, thank God those guys are missing. Okay, he's healed. Ooh, that's gonna be painful. Okay, so soda pop. Gonna have to use another one of these, I feel. Combat stim. Restores a teammate. No. We do have grenades and stuff. Damage 12, AoE 2. So let's use the basic med kit on ourselves first. Okay. Then what did she have? Concussion grenade, smoke grenade, concussion grenade. All got concussion grenades. What are they gonna do though? do they kind of stun them, maybe? Because that would be nice. Stun would be nice. Let's try it. Okay, I got rid of that thing. It stunned her. Okay, then Soda Pop can attack you. Good. You can continue attacking him. Ow. Okay, now Soda Pop. Gotta hit this guy. 6 damage. And then he's dead. Good. Okay, almost got him. Now I want you to... I don't want you to hit Soda Pop, so move here. Shoot them. 12 damage. Oh, she's back up again now. That's not gonna be good. Oh, and suddenly they're hitting there. Oh, and you're doing that. Okay. Luckily that missed. Oh, that didn't miss though. So we're gonna try that again then. But we're gonna try again next time. So hope you've enjoyed and hope to see you all next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.